The creatures which foretold death varied across cultures, their features drawn from the worlds around them. The ancient Sumerian goddess, Shantra, would suck the souls out of seers close to death through the mouths on the end of her fingers. The ghastly Tamakatok, hooded and deformed. In Tagalog mythology, they would signal approaching death by knocking on the doors of the dying with their rotting fingers. The Lemuras of ancient Rome, however, would announce their presence while slowly stalking those close to death, their shapeless bodies shrieking horrifically in the shadows around us all. The banshees of Ireland would scream and wail, their deformed and rotting bodies giving off a stench of death as the final end approached.
With research increasingly showing the negative psychological effects of isolation and loneliness, this morning we're looking on the extra impact lockdown has on mental health and well-being. We're talking to behavioural psychologist Dr. Janet Thorne, a specialist in this field. We've all heard stories about pandemic brain. Could you elaborate a bit more on this for us?
The lockdown had an initial effect that kind of gave everybody the same experience. We all started to lose track of time, the days started to blur into weeks, the ways we demarcated our lives started to unravel. And for the brain, this was obviously a unique situation with unique complications that our brain had to navigate. Their experiences would have been magnified.
In what ways?
Well, with no other stimulus, whether that be contact with the outside world, either with your friends or your family, it's not uncommon for those who have been isolated for long to have visual or auditory hallucinations. Well, it's not uncommon for those who have been isolated for long to have visual or auditory hallucinations. Well, it's not uncommon for those who have been isolated for long to have visual or auditory hallucinations. Well, it's not uncommon for those who have been isolated for long to have visual or auditory hallucinations. Have visual or auditory hallucinations. And to have visual or auditory hallucinations.
Standing at the top of the staircase, each step down takes you closer to the warmth of the white light and the state of total relaxation. Each step down relaxes you more and more. With each step down, you step ever more towards the light's soothing glow. With each step down, you take a deep breath in through your nose.
As you take another step, breathe in, feel it.
Feeling it remove any pressure, healing every part of your body. Exhale.